welcome to The People Versus, the show where doing a little homework really can pay off. Send in a question a contestant can't answer and you could win up to £1,000. We kick off today with a player returning from our last show, so let's meet him. And it's David Dalby, a charter surveyor from Leicester. How are you doing, David?
Very well so far.
Nice to see you again. You are, of course, a freeman of Leicester, as you told us last time. We want to make you a 3,000 man. That's what we want you to do. Let's catch up with where we left you, David. You had got yourself through round 3, so you had £500. You've got 2 minutes 33 in the clock and all 3 flips intact, so doing very well indeed. So if you get through round 4, then you can go all the way to the £3,000. That's all you need to do. Answer 4 out of 5 in round 4, 5 out of 5 in round 5, and you've got yourself £3,000 and a chance to start all over again. Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does.
You ready to go into round 4?
I am.
Okay, let's play. This is The People versus David Dalby. In which country is the city of Zurich?
Switzerland.
Correct. Which Shakespeare character speaks the line, "But soft, what light through yonder window breaks"?
Romeo.
Correct. Who played Mr. Humphreys in the TV comedy Are You Being Served?
John Inman.
Correct. Who wrote the 1956 book My Family and Other Animals?
Gerald Durrell.
Well done, a clean sweep. Excellent stuff, David. What a mixture of questions the people sent us there. From I'm Free to Shakespeare. You've got £1,000, you've got 2 minutes and 2 on the clock, and you've got all 3 flips. You've got to want to go for the £3,000.
It'd be stupid not to try, wouldn't it?
It would be absolutely stupid not to try. David, very best of luck. I've not had a 3,000 one for a while, so let's hope it's you. Let's take the first question. Which king was the intended target of the gunpowder plot?
Flip.
It's James I. Here's your flip question. Something in the Air was a UK #1 single in 1969 for which group?
Thunderclap Newman.
Correct. Papillon is the French word for which creature?
Butterfly.
Correct. Which TV sitcom centred on the lives of the Boswell family?
Brett.
Correct. Need 2 more, David. Who wrote and directed the 1977 film Star Wars?
George Lucas.
Correct. Which number appears on the black ball in the game of pool?
Pass. Or flip, rather.
Flip. 8's the answer. Here's your flip question. What was the only UK #1 single for Scaffold during the 1960s?
Lily the Pink.
Correct. You are in the pink, David. Absolutely. Well done. Congratulations. You're through round 5. You've got yourself £3,000. Absolutely guaranteed. The people or no one else is going to take that away from you. And, well, you're back at the beginning. You've got 4 minutes back on the clock and you've got all 3 flips reinstated to you there. So, as I say, you can forget being Freeman of Leicester. You're now the £3,000 man. David, you can do it all again.
We'll try.
We need 1 correct answer, as you well know. Here it is. By what name is the constellation Canis Major also known?
Great Bear.
David.
Just like that.
Just like that. To say that that is the peril of this programme is an understatement. The answer is, of course, Great Dog, David, and that question came from Sally Downey from Worcester, and Sally gets herself £100. But David, you do have £3,000, which is considerably better. Any plans for that?
Yes, I promised my daughter if I got anything like a decent sum on this, she and the family would have a holiday, so I think they'll get one out of that.
I think you're off on holiday. Have a fantastic time, David. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Well, David managed to do it. Can Doug Patmore manage to do it? Why not? How are you, Doug?
Well, I'm in this chair, I'll tell you.
I know,
Fine,
it's quite a cheer, Doug, but if you get to 12,000, I'll come out with a pina colada.
Excellent.
You're a former BT manager.
Yep.
which is very appropriate because were you not once on the end of the line for someone on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I was, yes.
Did you get it right?
Yeah, he took me to Sri Lanka.
Marvellous. Well, Doug, I don't know if you'll get that far here, but I certainly hope so. You've got your specialist subject to help you out. It's British and American cinema since 1940. We're looking for just one correct answer in round one, as ever. You happy to play?
Yep.
Let's play. This is The People versus Doug Patmore. In which century was the Scottish poet Robert Burns born?
18th.
Correct. Oh, I'm glad you got that one right, Doug.
You'd kill me, wouldn't you?
Not at all. I'm not sure I could have answered it myself. £100, you've got 3 minutes 55 on the clock and all three flips. Shall we move on to round two? Here's the first question. In the French comic books, what is the name of Asterix's best friend?
Pass.
Obelix. Lord Darnley was a husband of which monarch?
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Correct. What relation are tennis stars Venus and Serena Williams?
They're sisters.
They are indeed. You're making short work of this, Doug. Well done. You've got £250. You've got 3 minutes 36 on the clock and all three flips. Round three, we need 3 out of 5 or you'll take a dive. I'm sure you won't. Should we go for the first question?
Yep.
Here it is. Which actor played the Penguin in the film Batman Returns?
Danny DeVito.
Correct. The motto, "Nation shall speak peace unto nation," is associated with which organisation?
The BBC.
Correct. What colour is the live wire in a standard UK 3-point plug?
Pass.
It's brown. What were the first two names of the writer P.G. Wodehouse?
Pelham Grenville.
Correct. Well done, that's you through round three. This isn't taking long at all, is it? £500, you've got 3 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock and all three flips. And you very quickly said pass to that wiring question. I take it it's not your strong point.
It's one I always get wrong. Could be dangerous.
Well, it could be dangerous. We're in round four. Need 4 out of 5, Doug. We've got £1,000 at the end of it. I think you're going for it here, aren't you, today?
I think so.
I'll just keep coming with the questions then. Here's the first one. The name of which creature comes from the Greek for river horse?
Hippopotamus.
That's right. What does the letter R stand for in the inoculation MMR?
Rubella.
Correct. In which decade did Cliff Richard first enter the UK singles charts?
The 1950s.
Correct. Which actor played James Bond in the 1989 film Licence to Kill?
Pass.
It's Timothy Dalton. Which famous DJ married celebrity Zoe Ball?
Fatboy Slim.
Correct. Our friend Norman Cook. £1,000 you now have.